5 steps to reduce bias in recruitment. First of all, you need to address the unconscious bias of existing assessors. Now, the key thing with unconscious bias is people aren't aware of it. They may not consciously hold any ill will to any particular group or minority, but our unconscious biases often bubble to the surface when we're placed in key positions of power and decision making. Consequently, this needs to be managed, providing proper resources and awareness training, making sure assessors are not negatively impacting the recruitment process with unconscious bias. Next, we need to reduce the adverse impact in the assessments themselves. Now, when using pre-employment testing, certain assessments may show adverse impact against certain groups. Consequently, you need to either look at the existing data, the research and technical manuals on these assessments to make sure that they are fair and don't result in adverse impact, or you need to do local studies in your own organization just to confirm that adverse impact isn't occurring. Next, we need to consider technical accessibility. Now, a lot of these assessments are online, which means they need to be accessible. You need to make sure that people from neurodiverse backgrounds or people with visual impairments are still able to participate and provide resources and support to make sure that that is the case. Next, we have creating a positive candidate experience. Now, this is something you want to do for everyone, but is particularly important from a bias perspective. Now, if a candidate suspects systematic racism or some kind of ingrained bias against them, they're likely to negatively react to the organization far more than a majority group member would. Consequently, you must ensure you give a nice positive candidate experience to everyone, peripherally helping with reducing bias. And finally, using new innovations in psychometrics. Now, there are a number of key innovations that look at bias in psychometrics. For example, differential item functioning is a very powerful tool that can identify bias in assessments at the question level. Consequently, you must look to see what the academic literature has that can help minimize bias using new technologies in science.